more night ng Good Vibes. Kamusta naman ang week ninyo so far? Tandaan natin lahat na kahit medyo magulo at stressful ang araw natin, ay magkakasama naman tayo ngayon at mag-share at magsalo-salo ng good vibes na baon namin para sa inyo. Para lang yan, para sa mga kagaya mo, kagaya ko, at kagaya natin lahat na merong Insomnia! Alam nyo naman mga ka-good vibes, madalas we take our names for granted. May mga kilala ko na di masyado happy sa kanilang mga names. After yung makita ang ating special edition ng Updates, sigurado ako magbabago mga isip ninyo sa mga pangalan ninyo. Ito ang ating Updates Say My Name edition. Kung nagrereklamo ka na napakahaba ng pangalan mo, well, siguro after mong marinig ang buong pangalan ng lalaking ito, di ka na magrereklamo ever again. Although hindi pa rin siya ang world record for having the longest name, tumataginting na 41 names ang meron siya. Ratziel, Timshel, Ismael, Zebubabel, Zabud, Zimri, Pike, Blavatsky, Philo, Judeus, Polidoros, Isineros, Moria, Nigala, Rakoksi, Kuthumi, Krishnamurt, Ashram, Jeram, Akasha, Om, Ultimus, Rufinorum, Jansi, Janko, Diamond, Hu, Ziv, Zain, Ziki, Wickman, Wi, Mo, Teletay, Chokma, Nezetra, Mercave, Nigel, 7, Morningstar, A, San Juan, the 302nd, or better known as Ratziel. Yun, sa sobrang haba ng name niya, 3 years bago na na-release ng NSO ang kanyang birth certificate. Ang mga kapatid niya, may mga mahabang pangalan din, pero hanggang 20 to 21 names lang.
Malamang tapos na mga kaklase niya sa test, sa school. Pero siya, sumusulat pa rin ang pangalan niya.
Para sa mga hindi masaya sa pangalan nila, pwede nilang palitan ang pangalan niya. Ito ang isang mother ay binenta ang karapatan para palitan ang pangalan niya at isang kasino naman ang bumili ng karapatan ito for the price of $15,000. Dati siyang si Terry Ilagan at nang binili ng isang online casino ang pangalan niya, she goes by the name MrsGoldenPalace.com.
Ipa-auction ko na rin ang pangalan ko, Sir Tim.
Wag na, baka ma-disappoint ka lang, walang bumili. Ito naman ay ang record holder sa pagkakaroon ng pinakamahabang pangalan sa buong mundo. Nag-umpisa ito nang dahil sa isang panata niya sa kanyang charitable foundation na itinayo niya para sa anak niya. Ang dating si Don McManus ay nagpalit ng pangalan para bigyan parangal ang mga taong tumulong sa kanyang foundation. Ang kanyang bagong pangalan ay Red Wacky League, Atlas Broke the Stereo, Neon Tide, Bring Back Honesty, Coalition, Feedback, Hand of Aces, Keep Going Captain, Let's Pretend, Lost State of Dance, Paper Taxis, Lunar Road, Up Down Strange, All in I, Neon Sheep, Eve Hornby, Faye Bradley, AJ Wild, Michael Rice, Dion Watts, Matthew Appleyard, John Ashurst, Lawrence Swales, Zoe Angus, Jasprit Singh, Emma Matthews, Nicola Brown, Leanne Pickering, Victoria Davies, Rachel Burnside, Hill Parker, Freya Watson, Alicia Watts, James Pearson, Jacob Setteran Darley, Beth Lowry, Jasmine Hewitt, Chloe Gibson, Molly Farguar, Louis Murphy, Abby Colson, Nick Davies, Harvey Parker, Kieran Williamson, Michael Anderson, Bethany Murray, Sophie Hamilton, Amy Wilkins, Emma Simpson, Liam Wales, Jacob Bartram, Alex Hooks, Rebecca Miller, Caitlin Miller, Sean McCulsley, Dominic Parker, Abby Sharp, Elena Larkin, Rebecca Simpson, Nick Dixon, Abby Farrelly, Liam Greaves, Casey Smith, Liam Downing, Ben Wingle, Elizabeth Han, Daniel Walker, Lauren Glenn, James Johnson, Ben Everine, Kate Burton, James Hudson, Daniel Mays, Matthew, Kitching, Josh Bennett, Evolution Dreams.
Sir Tim, pahinga ka muna. Uminom ka na muna ng Vita Coco. Mukhang natuyo ang lalamunan mo sa pagsabi ng pangalan niya.
As the times change, nag-evolve din ang ating mga pangalan. Nung sinaunang panahon, madalas mga pangalan ay mga Spanish at religious influences. Habang tumatagal, mas nagiging modern na ang mga pangalan ng mga kabataan. Pero itong lalaki ito ay definitely takes the technological cake. From Uruguay, meet Emil Suarez Barboza. What could be worse than being arrested? Well, being arrested and having the entire police precinct laugh at your unusual name. Meet Bizaw Dudu Zobidi Bop Bop Bop. Hindi ito ang pangalan niya nung pinanganak siya. Pinalitan niya ito bilang protesta sa gobyerno.
Ayan, alam na ninyong masama ang drugs. Don't do drugs.
What's in a name? Your name should be as impressive as your actions so that people will remember you and not just your name. Our guest for tonight has definitely made a name for himself in the entertainment industry as a thespian, singer, artist, and talent manager. Audie Gemora is in our bedroom tonight and we will be talking to him about his life in theater and what's next for him. Don't forget to follow us and comment on the episode using the hashtag #TheTimYapShow Season 6. Ito na ang naabangan nyo. Ikaw, hashtag ka na ba? Welcome back to the Tim Yap Show. Our guest for tonight is one of the most respected names in the theater. He is also embarking on different careers at malalaman natin kung ano-ano yung mga career na to. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight on the Tim Yap Show Season 6, walang iba kundi si Audie Gemora. Yeah, hello, Audie.
Bedroom.
Thank you. Welcome to my bed.
Thanks, Ding.
There.
Talagang naka-escort,
Oh,
ha?
syempre naman.
How are
Thank
you?
you so much.
Thanks.
Yeah, and sorry to keep you waiting.
No problem. That's TV for you, di ba?
Yeah, but Audie, I'm so happy that you're going back to the theater by doing Lacash.
Oo, hindi maiiwasan. I keep telling myself, okay, gagawa na ako ng corporate kasi as you know, I'm working with Soler already
Yes.
as the entertainment director. Pero hindi mo maiiwasan eh. You know, your calling still is to act kahit papano.
So, ano yun, Audie, when the material is presented to you and you go like, wait, I really want to do this, you know? I haven't done this, you know, because you've done everything.
Yeah, actually, pa-oo ako nito. I said yes right away without really thinking about it. Biro mo, sa tagal ng career ko, I've been acting for almost, 30 plus years. It is only in the last year that I started to do a gay role.
Yes, yes.
And that was the gay role in The Producers.
Which I saw.
Yeah, it just really brought the whole house down. And I think the producers of Nine Works, nung napanood nila, they said, you'd be the perfect Alban for Lacash.
Yes.
And so that's how the offer came. Ako naman, sobrang naman ako natuwa sa reaction that I said, okay, I'll do it. But when it started to sink in, and I said, okay, wait, magdadamit babae ako. This time kasi yung gay characters sa producers, he was still a regular guy wearing clothes of girls, like
Yes.
parang cross-dresser. This one is really like a full-out drag queen.
Babae talaga yung ano.
Drag queen.
Oh,
So
drag
parang,
queen, oh.
you know, if you know, those of you who know RuPaul, I mean, ganun ang mangyayari.
Parang RuPaul's Drag Race.
Exactly.
Ganon,
Parang
oo.
ganun yung dating eh. So sabi ko, wait, ano ba ito? Napasubo hata ako dito.
Wow, the drag queen version of Audie Gemora.
I'm not a pretty girl, I'm telling you. I'm an ugly girl. But, you know, I mean, I remembered like several, was it last month? Nag-pictorial kami. I was so tired from my work at Soler. I was like half asleep. I went to pictorial. Minake-upan ako. Halos nakatulog na akong ganyan-ganyan. Paggising ko ganyan, ganyan na yung tsura ko as a woman.
Nagulat ka,
Oh,
oo.
yeah. And then I had to put boobs and everything and a wig. And ang tagal pala mag-makeup. It took about
Yeah.
more than an hour.
Then that's when you realize, and you know, much respect to the drag queens because it takes so long for them to transform. Tapos, you know, they put on a show for a lot of people.
It's a lot of work.
It's a
And
lot
I'm
of work.
telling you, working in those heels, tapos lahat mag-girdle ka para talagang kapayat ka. It was... So sabi ko, I mean,
And those heels nga, paano mo na-manage being in those heels?
we'll see if I'll manage. I mean, sa pictorial, I just post, but we'll see if I'm jumping around and everything on stage kung kaya. But, I mean, that's the life of an actor, di ba? That you do all kinds of roles, tapos bigla na lang may darating sa'yo na hindi na, kaya ko ba to? And it's good. It's a
Do
challenge.
you still doubt yourself after all these years?
Not so much doubt, but yun nga, I get bored already with roles. So sometimes I prefer roles that are really gonna challenge me, and this is gonna be a challenge.
Wow.
Because he's a gay guy, and then he plays a drag queen. So iba na naman ang character and physicalization from a gay guy to a drag queen. Tapos nagpapanggap siyang nanay at one point. So woman naman
maging
siya.
babae na.
So tatlo yung character, you know. So
Tatlong shifts. Kumbaga.
yeah, so and then you have to change the physicality, you have to change the manner of your speech, you know. So it'll be really challenging for me. So I'm already observing people para may peg ako sa bawat isang character na gagawin ko doon.
Oh, sa three-way shifts na gagawin mo
Yeah.
in this Lakhaj show.
Yeah, plus they're singing.
Yeah.
You know, so
In your personal life, you do three kinds of shifts also. Of course, as the president of stages,
Yeah.
and also now with as entertainment director of Soler, and as Audie Gemora, the actor.
that's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah, three shifts in, diba? How do you manage all these shifts in your life?
You can compartmentalize naman eh. Like say, but one had to give. Medyo, ayos na yung stages, patak ko na yun ni Carlo Orosa. So, hawak niya na lahat ng mga artists namin. Medyo pinaubayan ko na. It's really Soler now that I'm really focused on. There's a lot of work that goes on there.
No, now the corporate Audie. How is the corporate Audie? What time do you have to wake up? You know, because in the corporate world, you have to, clock in. You know, you have to all these
I'll
things.
tell you, this is the first time I've ever worked in my life. I mean, work as in corporate, as in
Yes.
magtatrabaho ka, you know, meron kang kontrata, you know. So first time I...
Puro papeles, di ba?
Oh my God, it's all the paperwork and all the budgets and all of that. I'm going crazy, and I keep telling my direct boss, Jasper, I didn't sign up for this, huh? I'm an artist, I'm a creative thinker, and you're making me calculate budgets and all of that. But it's also the challenge kasi I learned so much. You know, these corporate people, you know, when they say, ito gagawin natin, gagawin nila talaga. The next day, it's done. You have all these meetings. And
Naka-itemize lahat.
grabe sila.
Oo nga, napansin ko ngayon sa mga kaibigan ko.
It's fun for now. I look at it like, okay, I'm just doing another role for now. You know, but what makes me excited about that position is the wonderful theater that they have.
Yes.
It's an amazing high-tech theater. It's probably the best that we have
World
in the country.
class,
Yeah.
yes.
So, just the expectation and excitement na maraming shows pwede gawin doon and what we can do.
So it becomes the venue, it becomes the vessel for all these materials na darating pa.
Parang I just want to usher in like all these groups that can possibly do shows, foreign man or local, concerts man, foreign or local. If I could just like, get them to, produce stuff or do stuff in our theater, that would be a big help na sa industriya.
Non-stop, and you get jobs for a lot of people.
Right.
You get the audience to broaden their tastes, diba? Appreciate other materials.
Yeah, it's high time that we keep saying world class tayo, pero ang industry ngayon nagsisimula na itong mga resort casinos that are building. That area is gonna be like a Macau or a Vegas.
Yung ganong klaseng world class.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there are going to be a lot of casino resorts around there, and later on, a lot of foreigners are going to start coming here to watch, how good the Filipinos are. So it's a very exciting period, and that's what challenges us about.
Okay, we're gonna talk about more about the world class talent that is Audie Gemora and his plans for the future. Lahat ng mga pag-uusapan natin din, itinap ko ito. And we are back in the Pinyap Show, still with Audie Gemora, talking about world class. Kasi diba, dati pa natin sinasabi world class eh. Pero sabi mo nga, yung progress that Manila is encountering right now, that maybe 10 years ago wasn't there.
Dati, puro tayo export. A lot of our talents would go to West End or Broadway or kung saan pa, Disney, Hong Kong, in Singapore, Universal Studios. Pero ngayon, we're building our industry here. The infrastructure is starting to be built already. So it's a very exciting period to be, because dito na mismo ang puntahan ng tao, hopefully. And, it's exciting to be part of that.
Of course, there's a lot of casino developments, Soler included.
Yeah.
That is drawing the whole Asia-wide and worldwide market to our shores.
Yes. And a lot of foreign acts are coming in regularly already. Parang isipin na nila Manila kaagad.
Oo.
You know, we're getting
Kasama na tayo sa stop.
Yeah,
Diba?
definitely.
Oo,
A lot of
kasi-
foreign acts, Manila talagang pinupuntahan na ngayon. So,
I know a lot of foreign acts, hindi lang sa mga bands and
Yeah.
pop acts,
Yeah.
even DJs.
yes.
Di ba?
A
Lahat
lot.
kasama ng Manila. Finally. Right?
Finally. So it's really exciting, and I'm so glad to be part of that. So never mind all the waking up early and all, and getting home late. Basta lang magawa to.
Wow. Okay, what else are your personal goals? Let's go personal, professional.
Well, professional, this is pretty much it. I'm really thinking industry. Kasi that's how you are pag artist ka eh. You start out, artist ka lang, actor ka lang, so isipin mo lang sarili mo. And then magdi-director ka, so you think about the other people in production.
Yes.
Tapos mag-produce ka,
Oo.
so you think about the totality of the production. Tapos gagawa ka na ng company where you're managing all of this. So I mean, palawak ng palawak yung influensya mo. So now I feel like this is an industry thing already. It's not just about my little microcosm world, but it's already about the whole industry building that.
So it's like you're part of your giving back.
Yeah, it's like a ripple, you know. You throw a pebble in the water and you ripple. And so I think
Yeah.
as further out already, the ripple of this is getting further out. It's so exciting.
Wow, but aside from your ripple, the waves that you've created as an actor, the roles that you just tackled, say in Cock and in this one in Lacage, it's
Yeah.
all been unforgettable.
Alam mo, no
Diba?
matter how tired.
Producers, this pinaka-recent
Thanks.
lang ha.
Oh,
Diba?
thanks. Well, hindi tayo bibitaw dyan. We're actors. An actor will always be an actor. And as tired as I get, sometimes I get out of work. I wake up about 6 o'clock. I get to work around about 9. I work through the day. Pagdating ng mga alas 7, punta na ako ng rehearsal hanggang alas 12. And yet, you'd think I'd be so tired, and I really am. The moment I get on that stage rehearsing or something, nagkakaroon ka ng energy again.
Wow, and where do you get all that energy
I don't
from?
know. I have no idea.
It's just there. Oh.
Yeah, God, I
love,
guess. Yeah.
God and love for what you do.
That is what it is. It's passion, I suppose. Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great.
And on the personal light, you know, I have a son, so I'm raising a
Yes.
15-year-old son, and so proud he's starting to get into music already, and never forced him.
And is he gonna get into the theater also?
I don't know about theater. Walang pera sa teatro. So I keep
Di ba yung
telling him.
pera naman si Daddy eh? Ayan.
So I tell him, okay, kung music, pwede na naman. Kung Ryan Kayab-yab ka, ganyan, yayaman ka din lang naman, or whatever. But yeah, so he's into that right now. So I'm just letting him discover
But
himself.
ever since you were a kid, you knew you wanted to be in this
No, you know, I
industry.
didn't. No, I didn't. It was an accidental thing in high school when I just stumbled into the theater and I realized that, oh, this is something that I can really do pala. And that's why another thing that I did about 2 years ago, I put up a school. It's called the Talent School of Academics and Arts. I hope you don't mind, but I want to tell people about it. Not so much to plug, but it's connected to how it was. Now, I accidentally discovered the theater. And if I didn't make that accident, I probably wouldn't be an actor. So I opened a school where it would be academic for kids, pero at the same time, pwede sila mag-pursue ng arts nila. So that way, there will never be a chance that an artist, a child who is artistic, will never discover his talent. Kasi ang daming, most of our schools are
Magagaling.
academic.
Oo.
Yeah, but they'll never discover that side of them because it's not encouraged.
So where is this school?
It's in Makati.
Okay.
It's called Talent School of Academics and Arts. So we balance both academics and arts so that we're always developing the child's left and right brain. It's a development of both brains. Most schools just concentrate on your left brain, your cognitive mind, but they don't take care of your artistic, creative part. This is not weird that you're only developing one side of your head.
Hello, we have a big brain naman, no? We
Yeah.
have both sides. So.
Right. So that's another thing that I'm really very passionate about, paving the way for a lot of young kids who are artistic, because the Filipinos are probably one of the most artistic peoples around the world. So talagang we should
So for
seriously-
people who want to be part of that school, enroll in that school, where should they go?
Well, just check us out. I mean, there's a website, and there's also we're on Facebook. I started really young. They're like preschool pa lang sila hanggang grade 3. But every year we add a grade. And my dream is it's going to be like, remember Fame?
Yes.
That the High School of
Yes,
Performing Arts.
yes.
It's really going to be like that. It's going to be like that eventually. High school.
Okay, what is the site again?
It's called the School of Academics and Art. It's called TISA.
TISA.
Yeah, TISA.
www.tisa.com.
Yes. Or check us out on Facebook.
Okay, cool. Okay, now let's play a game.
Oh, okay.
It's just enumeration.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
supply the category and supply us with the answers.
I'll try.
Yep. Okay, 3 favorite theater actors.
Local or foreign?
Both.
Well, this guy that I always follow, he played Sweeney Todd, I played Sweeney Todd. He's doing Alban, this musical from Nakash, I did Alban. So George Hearn is a really fantastic, search him out, he's a fantastic guy. Locally, both female or babae?
Yes, both male and female.
Of course, I love Mencho Lauchenko. I mean, she's like, she's like the counterpart of me.
Yes.
And of course, Tita Baby Baredo, who raised us in Viva Amador. That's way past them. But these are great people who were part of the theater. Yun.
And who molded the whole generation
Yeah,
of
who trained us all.
generations and yeah.
Yeah. Parang maraming magagaling. There's Junix Enotion, there's Michael Williams, there's Bargain Gona. I mean,
And what a great industry.
puro kami mga magkakapatid. There's no jealousy. We just keep propping each other up.
2 unforgettable.
Michael, Miguel, Mike De Mesa, of course, is my leading man.
Leading
in
man,
Lacash. Is a
yeah.
it doesn't come immediately because Michael is a fantastic movie actor, TV actor. And now I'm so happy that he's getting so active in the theater.
What's your rapport like on stage?
Hindi pa kami nag-rehearse ng kissing scene namin, pero...
Wow, may kissing
Meron.
scene.
Can you imagine that? Yeah. He's a really gentle guy.
Alam ko, gentle kisser.
Hindi ko pa natikman ang lips niya, pero we'll get there. But he's a great actor.
Okay.
Great actor.
2 unforgettable moments in the theater.
I toured a show that Ryan Cayabyab wrote, Nolly and Philly, which was a musical version of our Rizal novels, and we toured it in Japan. And I remember, this is in the mid-90s, we would get like 15-minute to 20-minute standing ovations from the Japanese.
Wow.
I never realized how appreciative Japanese people are for the arts.
Yeah, and you guys were singing in Filipino.
In Filipino, we had just parang meron lang silang translation.
Subtitles sa baba.
Subtitles. Pero they would stand there. It was so uncomfortable standing there bowing for like 15 minutes. It was really uncomfortable.
So, baw kayo, baw rin sila.
Baw sila.
diba?
Tapos nagbibigay sila ng mga bulaklak. Parang ganon.
Wow.
And of course, my favorite role of all time is Joseph the Dreamer. That just really changed my life. That started trumpets for me. The first Christian theater company here in the Philippines.
That's great.
So those are the 2 roles that are fantastic.
Okay, 1 message to aspiring artists.
Well, know that you were created special. And kung meron kang inkling na artist ka, never let anyone tell you that you can't pursue it. A lot of parents are concerned na baka walang pera sa arts, no? So I tell people, always be responsible. My parents told me, take a college course just as a backup plan. And it helped. I took a business class. I failed my accounting so many times, but now it helps. Nakakatulong siya. So it's your responsibility to pursue your art, your talent. But be responsible enough to back it up so that you can pursue it.
Yeah, because you can have the best of both worlds.
Absolutely, yeah.
Diba? That's the message na posible. Kasi laging sabi na, one or the other. These days, you can have both.
Yep.
Living proof is Audie Gemora himself, a master in the theater and now in the corporate world as well.
Indeed that.
Diba? Thank you so much, Audie.
Thanks, Tim, for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Alam mo,
Enjoyed
yan
it.
nakaka-good vibes. Sabi nga, posible pala that you can have the best of, you can have it all.
Well, you're that.
paghirapan mo.
You're that.
Tayo yun, di ba? Talaga, we just have to work hard for it, di ba? Yan ang nakaka-good vibes. Like kung sinasabi, dapat laging good vibes para laging good night. Kasama si Audie Gemora, who are watching the Good Night.
Hey.